Hey everyone, how is everyone? Hey Timmy Ray, hey Red Clear Travel. Hey camping, hey camping everybody. Hey time for exploring. Hey Margie. Um, how is everyone? Hey Morris Family Adventures. Thanks for coming in. Uh, okay, I understand. I understand camping therapy. Hey Mukbangs and more. Thanks for coming in, Zach. How's everybody's? How's everybody's weather been? It's been raining here. Um, and I've just been kind of watching some YouTube videos that I haven't got to watch, and trying to catch up on some YouTube videos. And I still haven't got caught up, but I, I don't know if I'll um, ever get caught up. I mean, there's just so many, but I enjoy them. Um, I enjoy watching everybody's videos and uh, and supporting everybody. Hey, the Arnie mom, thanks for coming in. Hope everybody had a good. Hope everybody had a good Sunday. Had a good weekend. I'm gonna drop a link here, and if anybody would like to come up, they're more than welcome to do so. As long as you have a camera and a where I can see you and I know you, um, you're more welcome to come here and come on up on the screen. Hey, Rattle Trap, fishing. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Land Cloud Adventures. Have you done that? Have you done that video yet on whether you're gonna do? Yes, if you have not smashed the thumbs up, please feel free to do so. It's greatly appreciated. Um, Yeah, I just I just love being able to watch people's videos and support everybody, especially whether it be cruising, RVing. Try to support everyone. Crocheting, crafting, different channels. It, it is 11:04, Dan. That's all it is. It's time for the show. Oh, congratulations, camping therapy. Y'all probably heard that. That was Dad yawning. Thanks, Morris Family Adventures. Yeah, I you'll probably get there eventually. Just like just like I'll get. It takes some time. I look at it. I'll get there when I get there. I you're still. Oh, the Chiefs did win, huh? And uh, I'm not no hurry, no big hurry. You know, it'll happen when it happens. Yeah, I've got it sitting right here next. I absolutely love this table. I've got it sitting right here next to me here. I can even put my phone. I can put more stuff around it, but I don't want to put too much stuff around this computer. I especially don't want to put no food or liquids around it because I've had some bad experiences. I bet I one time I had accidentally spilled uh I did not know that. I did not know that at camping therapy. Is that a YouTube thing? Hmm. Oh, see, I did not know that. Can you? But you can still get those hours back, can't you? If you keep doing live streams, can't you? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm at when I last looked at it, I was at 3,660 something. I think I. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I heard. I understand. RV weekends. Thanks for coming in, Robert. Have a good day at work. Yeah. So so once you hit the 4K, they will not drop your hours. Then is that right? Hey, Jan Ann Travels. Thanks for coming in. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. School's going good, Margie Butcher. I finished my first week last week. I'm taking uh hmm. Hey, Roy and Becky Travels, thanks for coming in. Uh I'm taking body and chassis electronics, and um then engine computer controls, and maintenance and management. Sorry, I missed your live earlier, Roy and Becky. I'll have to go back. watch the. I need to catch up on some of yours. I've been missing some of your live streams and some of your other stuff. I get pretty. The only thing I can say to that, Timmy, is just don't give up on it. Just just uh just just keep do what just keep being you, and just and hey, Joe Sports and Bowling, Joe's Bowling Sports and Mister Talks TV. And just keep putting out content, because you never know what people might like to watch. Because I mean, that those people putting out just short videos, and they have been hitting the short shelves like crazy. They've been blowing they've been blowing up like crazy. They've been getting all kinds of views. You'll get there eventually. It took me a good while to get where I'm at, and I enjoy uh I enjoy doing YouTube myself. I enjoy uh I've enjoyed the friendships and the family that I've made through YouTube, especially since this pandemic situation. Nobody's been able to go anywhere or anything. I I looked into I looked into that TikTok one time, uh, but me myself, I wasn't a big fan of it myself. I mean, and I mean, I enjoy all these channels and stuff. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Timmy. How you doing, Chasing America? Thanks for coming in. I think it's hey, weekend, Arvin. Have you made it safe to San Antonio? Uh, yeah, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's not get into politics now. Let's not get into politics or yeah. Let's not let's not get into that stuff. because I've learned from myself. Uh, I've learned from myself that from my own self experience when I've tried to talk to people about that stuff, especially when you're talking politics and religion both, because different people have different beliefs and stuff. And that's the reason why I would prefer not to talk, because I don't want to be argumentative. As the reason why I don't talk politics and religion here on my channel, because I know different people have got different beliefs, and like I said, when I've tried to talk to people about those things, it's turned into arguments and stuff like that, and it just causes all kinds of controversy. I think it's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, but yeah, but yeah, you're more than welcome to be here, DJ and stuff. But I just don't want an argumentative chat. And so yeah. Um, let's say there was a question. There was a question somebody had for me, and I don't. What does my school week look like? I go to school, Margie. I go to school Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. And it's 2 hours a day. It starts at it starts at it is 11:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Timmy Ray. Uh, it starts at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 a.m. Eastern. Uh, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and so and we're only allowed 2 hours at a time, and so the professor has to fit uh, uh, lecture, lab, and all that stuff in that 2 hour period. Plus, we have to do D2L assignments. stuff that he puts. You're welcome, Timmy Ray. Stuff that he puts online. So, uh, but like I said, it's hard to really, if you're not physically at a vehicle in person, face to face, it's hard to learn online. I mean, I mean, uh, hey, Wolf Redeemed. Sorry I missed your live stream earlier. Was it? Yeah, I missed your live stream too, Roy and Becky's travels. Or was it yesterday? It must have been yesterday. Did I ever figure out how to grease a muffler? No. Does anybody not want to come up on the panel? The link is up at the very top of the chat there. Did yeah, I understand. Yeah, did Lucretia ever make it? I'm assuming she did. Hey, Nate, what's happening?
How's it going, Kenny? We're
Going
we're
good.
spending the night out in the trailer trying. Oh, 1 second. I've got that muted. Are you hearing feedback, Kenny?
No, sir.
Oh,
Is anybody else in the chat hearing feedback?
we're spending the night out in the trailer, just giving the test run, kind of with everything going on. We're out here watching football because this is where I can watch football at. I haven't watched a lot of it this year, so. Anyways, I thought I'd jump on just say hi for a few minutes, but. Hey, Erica. Hey, Tim. Hey, DJ. The chat. I've still got to work out the logistics, so all the stuff's kind of away from me. But how you doing tonight, Kenny?
Doing all right about yourself.
I'm
Dad's
doing good.
asking Dad's asking who is a winning. I don't know what he's talking about. The Kansas City Chiefs won now.
The Chiefs and the Bucks won. So I was going for the Packers over the Bucks, but it makes for a good Super Bowl to have, I guess, the old guard versus the new guard with Tom Brady versus Mahomes. But hey, Danny. Yeah, TJF. We've worked in the trailer with them a lot. It's been cold, but we got a little bit of decent weather, I guess, before the storm tomorrow. So they're somewhat accustomed to it already, but I don't want them to grow out of it.
You're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to stay here, DJ. Uh, and things. I just. I. I. I just don't want like argument in the chat. That's all. I've got in trouble once before for letting stuff happen, and that's all. That's all I asked, DJ. I've gotten trouble for letting stuff happen, and it's actually gotten me in trouble and stuff, and I just want to try to keep it good, good, clean, positive.
He says over notice. Everybody's got their own.
I just want to keep it good, clean, good, clean, positive, family-friendly chat. And some people that follow me, and people that follow me, yeah.
Yeah, it's best just to move on. Shoot, there's been times where I didn't think I said anything and people got offended, but yeah, just move on. It's better for everybody, right? Everybody just wants to have a bit of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm still trying to get used to, you got 25 in here, Kenny. Congratulations. Holy cow, on a Sunday night following football.
Yeah. I was actually surprised.
It's pretty impressive. I was kind of tired. I was kind of wondering, do I really feel like going up? I was going to take the night off, but you know what? Your channel, you're pretty chill with it, so it's not too hard to come up for a little bit. My only thing is I can't stay up long because I've got to figure out something in this bed to support my back. If I sit like this for too long without something behind me, I'm gonna get my back hurting. But so what do you think of this as my new stage, Kenny? Does it work?
That is good. I really like that background.
That's just the trailer. I just got a little table set up in the middle of the trailer with the computer, and we'll see. $26 in chat. That's awesome. Have a good night.
Good night, Chasing America. Erica, yeah, they're good. Have you been connected with them? Have you checked their channel out?
I have a little bit. I haven't been over there as much, but I know they've come over and given me a lot of support. I've been working the last couple days trying to catch up on all my comments from those competitions, or not competitions, but the giveaways. Holy cow, everybody was very supportive, and I'm still working through them all. So I keep finding that I try to answer them, and every 5, I'll answer like 5, and then I'll get to a 5th one, and it'll be like, wait a minute. And I'll go over and check out their YouTube, and I'll add them. So I've been going through a bunch, but I'm kind of slow going because I keep going and checking everybody else out as I go.
Good night, Griswold. He's probably got to get up and get ready for school tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, it's that time of year. So you don't got school till Tuesday, right?
Nope, that's the reason why I can do these shows.
Man, I haven't been in 10 years. I've only been back for two weeks, and man, it's kind of hit me hard. It's each of my classes are
Good
taking
night
me.
at Weekend RVing. Are you doing your live stream tomorrow, Weekend RVing?
Where did you go? Are you hiding? Let's go ahead and give the dogs some treats on stream. People like that, right, Kenny?
Yeah.
I think I got some.
It's amazing on what people will watch.
Well, oh, you guys got to back up. I was doing on my live 5 for every thumbs up. So let's go ahead and give them 4 treats because you got 20 thumbs up. I'm not gonna do that all night, but we'll do that right now. Just for some free entertainment. You see how excited they get? They've already had dinner and everything. You guys sit. No, get off the tape. No, back up. Jeez. I'd get on the other side of the table, but my cords, I've still got to figure out the logistics of it. My cords stops me from going around. Maybe I do this. I'm sorry, people. I'm new out to this environment, streaming out here. Here we go. You guys sit. Dallas, you guys sit. Dallas, sit. No, sit. There you go. Right, this one's yours. Oh, jeez. Kenny, you're being quiet. Is everybody just watching? No. Dallas, you're over here. Dallas, you're this one. Dallas, you're looking at the wrong one. You're over here.
Hey, Camping Therapy.
Hey.
All right. Dallas, get on the bed.
Well, it got louder.
You go.
So you need to go and watch the replay of Roy and Becky's because Lucretia and Richard had stopped or something and they were getting ready to head the wrong way, and Roy and Becky went out and met them on the road and brought them back and led them, hey Margie, and led them into the campground. So they got to dump their tanks. Roy showed them how to, where to do that. They got to fill it with water. Hey, time for exploring. And so they got to do all that. And then Roy backed them, helped them park their camper and stuff. So they're all settled in.
Oh, okay, that's good. I knew that they were having trouble. I watched her live stream earlier, and she said that they stopped at this one place, and she could hear the radiator blowing in her RV, and she was asking if that was normal, and I said no, that ain't normal. And
they stopped again because the brake light came on. So they stopped to check the brake fluid, but when they were leaving, they were actually going to be heading in the wrong direction. So Roy and Becky went out and got them, and then they followed Roy and Becky back. So you should watch that Roy and Becky's live stream because Lucretia lost signal. Her screen just went black. But then Roy and Becky, they started a live stream, and so we got to see them bring them back.
Okay.
Did Lucretia
they weren't using a GPS. I can't even imagine doing that trip without a GPS, but they weren't using one.
Yeah. Hey, NTD show. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, they didn't use Google Maps or anything. And Richard didn't know. He said, well, we can't use Google Maps because one phone is filming and the other one I'm watching the chat. And I said, no, the Google Maps can run in the background. It can do multiple things. I do it all the time. It just has a little smaller screen down in the corner, but it still tells you directions. So they'll figure all that out.
Yeah.
They're
So
in a
did
good
they make
place
it down
now.
to Quartzsite?
People are there to help them in person. What did you say, Nathan? You're Nathan,
Did they
right?
make it to Quartzsite where they were trying to get?
They did.
No,
Roy
I'm
and
Nate.
Becky
I think the
went.
other one's Nathan.
You're Nate. Okay. Roy and Becky went out and met them on the road, and then they followed Roy and Becky in. So if you
Glad to
watch
hear
that
it.
live stream, you'll get to see it.
I
by
was
the time
watching
they got
some of
set
them,
up,
but
it was dark. I didn't hear you, Nate.
I was trying to follow some of them traveling, but watching the live streams like people are on the road, that just makes me nervous. So I had to turn it off because I'm always worried that I'm just gonna like experience a crash on live TV. So I have to turn it off. But I'm glad they made it.
Well, if you watch the replay of Roy and Becky's, you'll see like when they went out to get them and then they followed them in.
Good to hear. I'm assuming that
Did
was
I
recently
really?
today or yesterday.
Yeah. Did I really have that many people in here, Blaine?
Yeah,
Yes,
Roy
sir.
and Becky's Travels, it's called.
Yeah. Oh, you don't follow that channel, Nate?
You got 23 watching according to my screen.
Well, I've got, according to the StreamYard, it says I got 24. Now it says 22.
You know what? I'm going to get the link for that live stream and I'll post it in the chat.
Okay, go ahead. Any moderators in here? Feel free to drop your links and drop each other's links.
So Roy also, like, you get to see at towards the end of the video, you get to see where they go and do their dump the dump stations at Quartzsite and where they fill up for water, and you see like how he does all his tanks and everything. So it's pretty good.
I need to learn that.
Okay, so
It was glad they got in all right because it was getting dark.
Well, guys, I just plan to jump up for 10 minutes, so I just wanted to say hi.
Hey, Arvin, would you?
I've got to get back to my table that's got my back support, so I'm going to just log off the live, but I'm going to be watching for you, Kenny.
So
All right, thank you.
Why can't I see this live stream when I go to their channel? Why don't I see it?
It's probably because it hasn't uploaded yet. I think it has to be a 24-hour period for it fully uploads. Because usually after mine,
Okay, so it has to
I
process.
it has to process and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
I'm going to try one more way. One more way to see if I can get this. Yep, I got it. So if you go to their page, you can't find it. But if you just search their name, it comes up. So I got it. Let me get this on. And I'm going to post it right here. My dog wants to go to bed. He's like wandering around the house. He said, "It's bedtime, Mama." There we go.
Yeah, it has to. Yeah, it usually. But
Yeah, so if you go to their channel, it doesn't show up. But if you just do a search on YouTube, then it shows up as long as you don't click to go to their actual channel. If you just look on the search results, you'll see it there. But there's one that says waiting, no views. That's the one that they tried first. It's got a picture of Becky on there. and they couldn't get that one to work. So then they did another one, and it's got the race car on it. So that's the right one. But I just posted the link. So is somebody else going to come up with you?
I don't know if anybody else is going to come up or not.
Hey, Doc Davis.
I know Blaine, he's feeling under the weather. Hey, Doc Davis. Thanks for coming in.
If somebody else wants to come up, I need to get off because I need to take my dog out. And then
Blaine said he would, but he's feeling under the weather, and he's got to go get that tested for the McNasty.
oh, so tomorrow I'm going to go test drive another Ford Escape. It'll be the third one I test drove. It's got the best, they're all used cars, but this one has the best warranty. It's 6 months, no deductible, and I can take it anywhere in any state, which is good because I hope to be moving. So then the one I test drove yesterday was 6 months with a $200 deductible, and you have to take it to their dealership. And I said, well, that doesn't help me if I move. Thanks, Troy. So I'm going to see this one tomorrow, and it's just a little over an hour away. And we're supposed to get snow tomorrow afternoon, so I'm going to have to check the weather in the morning because it's actually in Maryland, and I'm in Pennsylvania. So, hey, Milnetti.
Hey, Milnetti. Thanks for coming in. I hope you're feeling better.
So, hey, Papa. So I'm going to get off, Kenneth.
Alrighty.
I always let your live stream run when I go to bed. I just mute my computer. You can't mute the YouTube page, but I mute the computer. And that way you get those extra hours. So last week, I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to the bathroom, and I looked at the computer and you were still on. How long did you stay on?
It's hard telling. I've been known to go 3, 6.
Wow. That's late. All right, guys.
I know I was on somebody. No, I was on somebody else's live. I wasn't on my own.
No, this was your own, and it was last weekend.
Oh.
And it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and you were still on. You know what? I think maybe I don't think it wasn't the Cahoots night, so it must have been last Sunday night. Yeah, I think Troy, it was last Sunday night. It wasn't last night. It was like a week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 o'clock in the morning for us is only midnight for Troy. Yeah, okay, so it was after midnight there, but yeah, it wasn't last night I'm talking about though. It was last week. So let me show you something.
You're very welcome, Malnetti. Living free zip codeless.
Can you see? Wait a minute. Oh, can you see that at all? It's really bright, isn't it? There we go.
Yeah, I can see it.
That's the one I drove yesterday. So the one that I'm looking at tomorrow, the first one I drove was black, and I don't like a black car with a black interior because it's too hot in the summer. And then I drove the white one yesterday, and tomorrow I'm driving one that's dark red. Hey, Amy. So Amy can come up, and I'm going to go down, and I will see you all. Probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be on Roy and Becky's. I might be on the road, and I'll just have to listen while I'm on the road. But Lucretia will probably be on Roy and Becky's tomorrow. So, all right, guys.
I know Blaine's gonna do his. Um,
Oh, Roy said his internet keeps dropping. So,
yeah.
Roy, I just said that Lucretia might be on your live stream tomorrow. I guess if you have internet, she will.
I know. Blaine, feel free to share that link for your hangout tomorrow night. He's having he's I, he's having his monetization celebration tomorrow. I think he's just gonna have it to where he's just gonna be hanging out with friends.
Well, hopefully he feels better. Yep. Hey, Misfits and Dreamers.
Hey, Misfits and
Good
Dreamers.
night, Margie. Good night, everybody. I'm going to drop down here.
All right, thanks for coming up.
All right. Steve Turtle says bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, he just put out a short video. He saved a crawdad. It was in the swimming pool. And he got it out and put it in its natural habitat. It's just a short. You should watch it. All right. See ya. Oh, Viz Travels said, is that a CRV? No, it's a Ford Escape. It has a 3,500 tow capacity because it has a 2.0 EcoBoost with a factory tow package. I had to find that specific one to get the 3,500 tow capacity. And a CRV only tows 1,500. So, okay, signing off.
All right, bye. Yeah, I watched that interview that Van Life Rocks did with Desert Adventures in Arizona. It was a great interview, and and yeah, and they were showing pictures um, of where it snowed in Arizona, and I didn't think it snowed in Arizona, and because I thought it was mostly just desert and sand, and I I knew that they would have like sandstorms out there and stuff. But hey, Iris, Crochet, and more. Yeah. Hey, Van Life Voyages, thanks for coming in. Hey, down under cruisers, thanks for coming in. Hey, J Dog, one party RE. No, I don't want no snow. No, for colleges they don't even for colleges they don't even hardly let out for snow here. Good night, Melnetti. Thanks for coming in. Okay, Blaine says it depends on elevation and which side you are on. I heard a 50-degree difference in temps in Arizona. Hey, Van Life Voyages. Hey, Van Life Watches, that was a great interview. Y'all did with Box Van D. I really enjoyed that much. If y'all have not seen that interview with Box, good night, Viso Travels. Thanks for coming in. I'm in Tennessee. I'm in Kingsport, Tennessee. Iris Perez Crochet and more. But if you have not seen that interview with Box Van D and Van Life Voyages, y'all ought to go watch it because it is an inspirational and a great interview. If somebody could maybe share that link, if one of the moderators could share that link, maybe feel free to do so. And if y'all are not connected with Van Life Voyages, I highly recommend going over and checking out their channel because they are very entertaining and they will make your day. And they're also very inspiring. Hey, Keisha's comedy set. My day is good. How is yours? Safe travels from Courtside, Van Life Voyages. How have y'all liked Courtside? That sounds good, Bob, from Misfits and Dreamers. Just finished editing pot roast dinner. Good night, mukbangs and more. Thanks for coming in. Good night, NTD show. Thanks for coming in, Nathan. Yeah, if you see someone in this chat that you're not connected with, please feel free to connect. Please feel free to connect with each other. Go over there, watch a video, leave a comment. If you like what you see, hit the good old red button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss every time you upload a video. And whoop, there's Angel's Army.
Hey,
Hey,
King.
Angels, how are you? Thanks
I'm
for coming up.
no problem.
So, what you been into today, Angel?
Not much.
You uh, did you go to church anywhere or
Um, no, I didn't. I haven't been to church in a while.
yeah, same here. Because of this pandemic that we're in. Um, I'm sure one of my other moderators will do it for you, Timmy. Okay, good night, Bob. Hey, Tracy, thanks for coming in. Uh, but uh, but yeah, and to the church I normally go to, we've not been having services either because of everybody being sick and stuff. So that's one reason why we haven't been to church. But I've been watching some good inspirational and spiritual type stuff on the on the uh, YouTube and internet. And of course, I've been listening to some on the radio. Good night, Margie. Uh, so what's been happening over on your channel, Angel?
What?
What has been happening over there on your channel?
I did my Wheel of Fortune watching chat stream Friday, and I haven't done much. I mean, I'm not stopping YouTube at all, but it's just that lately my life has been a bit busy where it's hard to keep up with my channel. But
You kind of cut out on me there for a minute. Hey, Griffin Fish Room, thanks for dropping in.
all right, can you hear me now?
I can now, yes.
Sorry about that. Every so often, my headset will get disconnected for a quick second, but I just have to mute and unmute myself. But as I was saying, I've been I haven't been doing much on my channel. I'm not quitting YouTube at all. It's just I've been busy with my life. I've been doing a lot of things. Like I've been looking at houses because I'm planning on getting my own house. I've been busy taking care of things, and there's just been a lot that I've been taking care of that has been making it hard for me to continue doing my channel at the same time as I am doing my stuff. So yeah, if you guys know what that's like, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Um, if I understood correctly, you said you had a job somewhere. You was working somewhere.
Yeah, I was supposed to work the this past Friday, but
Oh, okay.
it got canceled because I have a job as a concession stand worker. Um,
Yeah,
and the event that was scheduled for this past Friday was canceled, and the next scheduled event to where we can possibly go work at is this Wednesday, the 27th.
Okay. I will be
Yeah.
back in a moment. I'll be back in a moment, guys.
All right. Because with the current conditions here in Arizona, due to this pandemic, because each state is different, and for here in Arizona, even though people are able to like go back to work and all that, including myself, and people can go back to like arenas and that kind of stuff, it's hard to determine whether an event will be kept in place or canceled because I was supposed to work at a spring training event this past Friday, and the that has since been canceled. But the next one is until this Wednesday, and I haven't heard anything yet whether or not will be able to work or if it's canceled again. It's kind of like your local movie theater canceling show times and then having the show times be scheduled again for like the very next day. But it's just due to the fact that they're doing what they're doing because of the current conditions. Hey Tracy, hey Timmy, hey nomadic rat pack, hey the down under cruisers, hey Shayna Craft, hey Griffin. Um, nice to meet all of you.
Yeah, there's some good channels in here, Angel. The Down Under Cruisers. They're from Australia, and I absolutely love their. Yes, it still count. Even the thumbs down counts as an interaction.
Mm-hmm.
So you're still watching. So I'm happy either way.
But yeah, but like you said, even if her even if you get a thumbs down, that's still an interaction. And there are some people that get emotional when they see a thumbs down. Like, oh, why do I have a thumbs down? Well, who's leaving me a thumbs down and stuff like that? But they don't realize that a thumbs down is actually a good thing because it's a view and the and if you're the kind of channel that thinks that you'll never receive a thumbs down, you'll receive a thumbs down. You just don't know when that. Like for me, I received the 1 to 4 thumbs down for every video and live stream that I do, but it's just the people the leaving it because they the find joy in leaving a thumbs down. But thumbs down is actually a good thing, not a bad thing.
I mean, I realize, I realize, uh, okay, yes, if you are if, uh, if you are if you're a content creator, put hashtag creator. If you're a supporter, put hashtag supporter. And, we want to recognize you and, give you a shout out and thank you all for the creators and the supporters.
Hmm. Um, and sorry if I wasn't here for your Friday Kahoot stream. I was doing a stream of my own where I was
I
watching.
I understand. No worries. Uh, Also, you can always, you can always catch the replay as well.
Well, yeah, but I want to like play along with
Yeah, I
with
understand. I understand. No worries.
because it's fun. Because it's fun playing along and when you're actually in the game like Kahoot and not like rewatching it. Because when you rewatch a stream like your Kahoot stream, you don't really get to play along and answer questions and earn points.
It's fun, and it's a lot easier than trying to come up with stuff through Google and stuff, trying to come up with your own trivia
Yep.
and having to write it down because it takes a lot of time and effort when you have to do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
How am I going to do what, Timmy Ray? Hmm. Timmy Ray's asking how you going to do that with a cell phone. I,
Is
are you
Timmy?
are you talking about like Kahoot or or what?
I think that's what she's probably talking about.
Oh, oh, there should be a number. You should have a keyboard that like a uh where you can have that um have the number sign or the and then put the word supporter. Yeah, or just put the word creator. There we go. We Yeah, we thank all the supporters because without you all, us creators wouldn't be where we are today. And and we thank all the creators as well. So thanks to everyone. Uh, but yeah, what I was gonna say about the Down Under Cruisers was they are from Melbourne, Australia, I believe that
Yeah,
is correct.
I kind of figured that, but from their channel with the word down under, because usually the word down under refers to Australia.
Yeah, well, they do a lot of course, due to this situation that we're in. They've been, they, uh, okay, good night, no matter back. Thanks for coming in. Uh, but, they, their channel's about cruising and all kinds of different stuff. Hey, Ariel, thanks for coming in. But if anybody wants to come up, they're more than welcome to do so. The link is up at the top of the. Okay, good night, Blaine. I hope to see you tomorrow. You still with me, ain't you, Angel?
Yeah, I'm still up here with you there, Kenny. Hey, Ariel. Ariel is an awesome person. I have known her for a couple years here on YouTube now, and she is an awesome supporter. And she has an awesome channel when she uploads, and I always like when she comes on my panel whenever she can because I like to joke around with her and say that how is life under the sea,
Yeah.
which is
Uh,
like my which is my little way of referring to the Little Mermaid to her since her name is Ariel.
okay. See you tonight, Blaine. Hey, for those that don't know, let's everybody congratulate Blaine from Rayleigh Crab Travel. Hit his 1K milestone. And he's also in the process of, I think he may have already hit the 4,000 watch hours, didn't you, Blaine? You've you're already monetized, correct? Or am I wrong?
If Blaine already has his 4,000 watch hours, he can go ahead and apply for monetization. But a lot of people get to their 1,000
Okay.
subscriber
Yeah, and
milestone.
congratulations to Danny with Griswold. Yeah, he got his as well. I knew that he got, okay, Blaine got monetized last Tuesday. Okay, congratulations.
Congrats there, Blaine.
Yeah, but
And I know there was another person, like last week or so, that had a monetization that you were on there as well. There, Kenny. I forgot his channel, but I've seen
Griswold Family Vacay.
yeah, him.
Yeah, he got monetized. Um, yeah, this monetization uh, uh, last Sunday, I believe was. Or,
Yeah, I think it was like a week ago, exactly.
yeah, so, but that was a couple days before. Yeah, that's what I thought. Those are two great channels, that's for sure. I look forward to getting to meet Danny and Blaine in person. I know I'll get to meet Blaine um, in October at the Mayberry meetup. Sure. Uh, at yeah. Uh, and I look forward to getting to meet. Only reason I'm almost at 1300 not long after. Oh, okay. But anyway, and I hope to actually get to make it out there to courtside in 1 year. I'd like to go. I'd like to be able to go out there in either in 2022 or 2023. Not sure which. I'd also like to be. Good night. I hope you get to film better, Blaine. I hope you don't have the McNasty. Um, that when Blaine was talking about how he's going to go get tested tomorrow, I've heard several people said that that said that that is pretty painful. I've not
What?
had
What?
I've not been tested for it. Talking about
Well, uh,
For the McNasty, the pandemic thing at
yeah, I
Oregon.
know, I know what you're talking about. The tested for the McNasty or the party pooper, as I like to call it, because it kind of ruins your life a bit when you're in quarantine because you can't go to events, you can't be close to your relatives, your family if you get it, and so I refer to it as the party pooper.
Yeah,
But yeah, I know what you're
yeah,
talking about without saying the full name.
yeah. Well, I've been told. I don't know how true it is, but I've been told by several different people that YouTube does not like the actual word,
And you're right.
and then some people said that YouTube doesn't mind it. I don't know, so I don't know.
Well, just keep doing what you're doing and refer to
Yeah,
it as the McNasty.
yeah, yeah. But anyway, um, uh, but I've not, like I said, I've not been tested for it as of yet. But well, some people that some people have gotten the symptoms and they not even know it, and and it's Timmy Ray's best thing I know to do is just keep putting out content and just be you. And just try putting out short videos under a minute. That seems to be a big hit.
Yeah, YouTube Shorts are becoming pretty popular now, and I think that why YouTube is doing these shorts is because a lot of people use TikTok, and TikTok is a platform for short videos, as you know, there, Kenny, and YouTube is just trying to give people the option, and I think YouTube is also trying to compete with the places like TikTok to
Hey, or Fatima, Jaffrey.
hey.
From what I understand, you don't get paid for doing YouTube uh, shorts. I don't know. It doesn't
Well,
count. It doesn't count for. It doesn't count for hours because it's too short. I'm, I, I'm not really sure about this stuff. Uh, I'm just going by what other people have said and what
yeah.
I've heard. Um, and just try to come up with stuff that you think would people would watch.
Mhm.
Um, and even try to do a couple of live streams. I mean, you never know. Hey, uh, good night, Band Life Forges. And you just never know. I mean, uh, a lot of people watch. Do you have? Do you have? Do you not have unlimited data, Timmy Ray? That's what I use all the time. Unlimited data, talk, text, web, whole 9 yards.
I have an unlimited data plan with the service provider for my phone that I have because I'm with Sprint, which is now a part of T-Mobile, and T-Mobile is having everything be turned into T-Mobile from that. So for me, I use it for like texting, talking, streaming, etc. And there's also some great perks with the service plan that I have with my Sprint service, like Hulu is included, and so is Amazon Prime and the music service Tidal.
Yeah, since you like doing a lot of cooking, Timmy, why not trying to doing a cooking video?
Um,
I mean,
whatever it is that you do, a lot of times there, Timmy Ray. I would suggest that you turn it into a video there. Because I'm pretty
yeah,
sure everyone would love to see you cook something or whatever it is that you make. People would love to see the kind of stuff that you cook, and sometimes some people will like be inspired to create their own.
but I mean, it's amazing. You'd be amazed on what people would watch. I mean, uh, a lot of people, uh, a lot of people are just watching YouTube. I mean, they don't even have cable TV anymore.
Yeah,
A lot
a
of
lot of people. Sorry, go ahead, Kenny. I'll speak after you're done.
uh, a lot of people are just going to YouTube and just watching YouTube videos. And there's several RV channels you can watch. Uh, Cooking vlogs, crocheting, fishing vlogs. Things that and things that interest you, Timmy Ray, and just maybe try to come up with try to come up with your own idea. Um, just a suggestion.
Yeah, and what I was gonna say is that it's like you said, a lot of people are don't have cable anymore because nowadays a lot of people are so-called cutting the cord, and yeah, a lot of people are on YouTube, and a lot of people are even on many streaming services, and there's other platforms other than just YouTube that does this kind of stuff. Like there's this video uploading site called Daily Motion, a live streaming website called D Live. If any of y'all ever heard of it, there's a lot out there, and a lot of people
No,
are
I
like,
don't think so.
oh, but yeah, there's a lot of the stuff out there that people are like going to nowadays to save money and to cut the cord.
Yeah,
I'm like thinking about cutting the cord myself here. I'm thinking about it,
yeah.
but haven't decided yet.
I
Uh, uh, Me and my little cuz been watching Clifford the Big Red Dog on here on YouTube. That's what he watches when I'm around.
yeah. I loved that show myself growing up as well. If I had a way to watch it, I'd watch it myself.
Hi, I'm Emily Elizabeth, and this is Clifford, my big red dog.
Yeah, yeah. That was a fun show to watch.
Yeah,
That one and
um,
Blue's Clues and
yeah. Um, the one thing that I loved about Clifford the Big Red Dog is that they always had the that story time in between the episode because the episode always consisted of like two 10 to 11 minute segments. And after the first segment, they would do a story time where Emily Elizabeth would read a book to Clifford, and it like is a different kind of like animation than the animation that they use for the episodes of Clifford the Big Red Dog.
yeah. I can't remember that. What was that? What was that old man and that woman that used to live behind the fence?
Of the in the show Clifford, or which show?
Yeah, in the show Clifford.
I can't remember. It's been so long since I
Yeah,
have even watched Clifford the Big Red Dog, but I know that this year there will be a live action Clifford the Big Red Dog movie coming, but I don't know if it's going to be in theaters or straight to streaming services like how Warner Media is releasing every new Warner movie straight to their streaming service and to theaters as well. So I'm not exactly sure. They haven't said whether it would be in theaters or just straight to streaming.
I understand, Timmy Ray.
All right. Yeah, there's still plenty of people that still like having cable as an option still. But like I said, I haven't decided yet because I still like it, but it's pretty costly every month for the cable service that I have.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, um, but yeah, we did away with cable back in September because it was getting way too expensive. And so, but what is whose channels called? You talking about Angel's Army? Yeah, that's his channel name is Angel's Army.
Um, wow. Timmy Ray only pays $60 a month for his cable. What service do you have there, Timmy Ray? Um, but was our J- Joffrey was our asking for my channel or whose channel was
Yeah,
was
he was
oh.
asking for yours.
Yeah, it's the same channel name as it is for my StreamYard here. There are you just look it up and but make sure you find the right channel with the right avatar because you'll find my YouTube channel with this picture where I'm wearing a red shirt and holding a coffee mug. Oh yeah, that's satellite, not technically like cable, but still it is a service.
Yeah, that's actually because one we had Dish here once before, and it was terrible. Uh,
Uh,
Back when we got the service, it was like it was like uh, they said that it would never cut out or anything, and that uh, it would and it'd be a clear blue sky and sunny and all that, and 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 um and
Um, uh,
everything, and it would cut out.
I may get DirecTV when I move into my new house once I find one. Cause here where I live in my current apartment, you can't have a satellite like DirecTV here. And even if there was another cable company, we couldn't even have a different option because they have like a contract signed with Cox Communications cable and internet, where they have the equipment, but I would have to go to the Cox store myself to set up the service, and so really they don't have much of an option to where you could have direct TV or dish here in my apartment. But once I get my own house, I can go with whatever service I want. Kenny, do you only do Kahoot on Fridays, or are there like some days that you play it just for some added fun?
Uh, I usually only do it on Fridays, but uh, I there might be a time or two I might just sneak a game or two in there. Um, what just do it for fun. But it usually just takes it usually takes a while though. I mean,
Hmm.
me to set it up and stuff.
Yeah, it takes a while to set it up because you need to look for the right category of what you want to play.
Yeah, yeah. It don't. It's not. It's uh it's time consuming. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's I I'm sorry. I was just trying to reply to some comments. Um, that I usually play. I usually run the StreamYard uh, app on my PC, and and run the YouTube side of the stream on my phone. And so yeah, multiple choice options. Yeah, yeah. Good night, Shannon Craft. Thanks for coming in. Um, and two, like I said before, when you're trying to look up stuff on Google and stuff, Google don't give you all everything. I mean, as far as like questions and answers and things like that. Because when I tried to Google up a question, mm, um, for a quiz one time, it didn't even give it. It didn't even know what I was even talking about. So, but yeah, that's a lot of channels there, Timmy Ray. 398 channels. Of course, I'd say probably some of those some of those because I know with cable when I had it, it had two or three golf channels. What you'd see on one golf channel, you'd see on the other one. It had two or three game show channels. Uh, it had two or three of the same channels, and they done several channels that way, and I never have figured out why they did it that way. I guess I guess to make you pay more. I guess I would say. Hmm. But I know a lot of people have been going to that ustv.go where you can get like 93 channels and then some, and
Uh,
it
you
it only works off of your internet.
USTV dot what?
USTV uh, ustv.go/tv. It's you can get like
Oh yeah, I see it.
you can get like 93 channels and then some probably. And you can get and it's all live TV. Uh, and you can get your History Channel, Game Show Network channel, and things like that. You can get the only thing you really need is a VPN and the internet service provider, and you can get all that stuff off the internet. And if you've got a smart TV, you can hook a smart TV up to your internet and just watch it on your smart TV. You can even watch YouTube from your smart TV. I know a lot of people have been getting that Amazon Fire Stick and that Roku and stuff like that. I'm hoping here in the next couple of months I'll be doing the same thing here. Uh, be getting and it's I'd have to go to it, but it's you can pay. You only have to pay like you can get a 2-year plan, and I think it's only like uh I can't remember what it said. I'd have to go to it um, on the internet, but There's another channel I follow called BTD, British Tea Drinker. Um, he uh, he said he's had this service for about 4 or 5 years now, and yeah, you can pick up. Yeah, you can pick up all kinds of channels there. It even gives you your TV guide. This is exactly what you get on cable TV.
Hmm.
And it only works and it only and it charges through your internet. You don't have to pay like a separate, like with the like when you have cable TV, you gotta pay a cable. You gotta pay a separate fee for your cable fee, and a separate fee for your internet fee.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, well, with this, it's only it's all charged through your internet service provider, and that's it. You don't have to pay a separate fee for you don't have to pay a cable fee for it. And I was trying to find where it talks about the prices of it.
Nice to meet you as well. Ours going to bed, Kenny.
Nice to meet you. And not ours Fatima Jaffrey. He's been here before. Sorry about that.
It's just that there's a lot of new people that I'm meeting because I've been to your streams a few times and even on your panel, but I've only been to your channel here to where I haven't been able to meet everyone that you have yet.
Yeah,
But yeah,
you're more than welcome to check these channels out. If you have a
and I
piece of
will.
paper, if you have a piece of paper and a pen or pencil or whatever to write with, you're more than welcome to write them down and check them out later. But yeah, I mean, I I was trying to find out where you find. Uh, can't think. But yeah, you can. Okay, yeah, it's a 2 year. Okay, 2 year plan for $3.71 per month. You save 68%, and it's $89 for the first 2 years.
Hmm.
Or you can go a monthly plan for $11.95 for $11.95, or you can go a yearly plan for $4.92. And me, I think the better deal would be the 2 year plan. I just wonder what it'd be after the first 2 years. But yeah,
Yeah. Whenever they say like a 2 year plan and that kind of stuff, I'm the same way. I wonder what the price will be after that time period. Like for me, my service is about like 210 a month for the for 12 months, and after 12 months, I don't know what the price will be myself for my Cox Communications service that I have. Uh, 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 but it's one of those questions that you don't know what will be until it comes time.
yeah. Well, I know what. I know it was when I had cable and internet. It brought my cable bill well about over $200 a month, and I'm like, this has gotta. So when I cut the cable, and I just have strictly internet. Now my internet's just about like $80 a month, so that's a lot cheaper.
Hmm.
The only thing I really miss when not being able to watch is the Golf Channel and Game Show Network and the uh, news, the Channel 5 news. I like to watch the Channel 5 news of the mornings when I got ready for school and stuff. And uh, and I'd also like to know my before I went to school as to whether um, uh, as to whether I would know whether there's school or not, because my professor was telling us that uh, Channel 5 News gets the information before anybody from the school does, for snow and stuff.
Yeah. I see what you're talking about. Like the channel that you said that you wish you had with the service that you have right now for like the weather report there.
Yeah, the NBC Channel News 5, and and uh, and I'd also like I said, and Dad, he likes the WWE Network, so he likes to watch wrestling. So, but yeah. Oh, I have watched that, Timmy Ray. I love that show. I know a lot of people think I'm crazy because I still if I had a chance to watch it, I'd still watch it even at even at 26 at 26 years old. I like Dora and Blue's Clues. Now I tell you one show I didn't care for was the Smurfs. I didn't care for the Smurfs, and I didn't care for the Rugrats that much.
Um, I loved the Rugrats growing up, but even as a 30-year-old, I still watch a lot of the PBS, Nick, Disney, and Cartoon Network shows. Like I watch DuckTales on Disney Plus. The same thing for Tailspin, Goof Troop, Recess, and I still watch PBS shows like Between the Lions, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Reading Rainbow, and some old Disney shows like Bear in the Big Blue House, Roly Poly
Yeah,
Oly.
yeah. I now I tell you, um, now that is one show. The Smurfs is one show that I would not. Now I didn't care for I don't care for Power Rangers that much, and
Even the Mighty Morphin ones from the 90s.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
more into like Blue's Clues, Dora, Barney, Mister Rogers' Neighborhood, Roly Poly, Bear in the Big Blue House, and I was more, and then the Caillou. You know, they just removed Caillou here recently
yeah, they
from
canceled
TV.
Caillou from what I've heard, and I also love still love shows like PB&J Otter. And even though I was a teenager at the time when the show came on, I still watch the show Little Einsteins every so often. But I love the shows that I grew up watching, like I mentioned, including shows like Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Ed and Eddie, etc.
Yeah, I have a feeling you'd have probably tore up at Kahoot trivia that we had on Saturday that we had on Griswold Family Vacation. Uh,
Jimmy Ray says
we
I
had
never
we had uh, old cartoon
as the category.
old cartoon trivia as a category, and it had like Yogi Bear, Dexter the Laboratory. Uh, some of them I'd never heard of, like the Bloom. I'd never heard of Bloom. That was one of the answers, and um, hmm, and there was another one. Oh, the I think it's called the uh, I think it's called the Crooked Dog or something. I I'd never heard of it, and it had a weird looking picture, and and I never heard of the I never heard the chiplets. That was one of the choices. Um, um,
Yeah, Timmy Ray says I spent about $180 on the DVD sets from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to today's
wow.
Power Rangers, and DVD goes in a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers red helmet. Wait, I know what you're talking about. Uh, 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 you're talking about the complete set from the original to wherever the Power Rangers set goes up to, which I think is like season 20 or 25, because about 2 or 3 years ago, Shout Factory came out with a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers limited edition collector set, and the beginning price was like $300. Geez, but it came with a lot of stuff. But I know what set you're talking about, Timmy Ray, the King. I seen a lot of YouTube videos doing unboxing, and I was gonna purchase it myself, but man, I didn't have the money at the time.
That's funny when you look at your YouTube. When you look at your YouTube studio, and you look at it on your phone, and it tells you how many friends you have. It
Uh-huh.
tells you one number. It tells you got 504, and then you go to your regular home page, and it tells you only got 503. So which is right?
Which is the true number.
Yeah, but I found that that's the same way on a PC. I don't know what to believe. You know, which one is right? But anyway, like I said before, I'll get there eventually. I keep going to different channels and visiting new channels and stuff and things and introducing myself to new people and things like that. Um, but yeah, um, another good tip is that you want to wow, that's a lot. That's a lot, Timmy Ray.
Wow.
Mm. But yeah, you um uh you want to make sure that yeah, when you go to somebody's channel, you want to make sure that you watch a video all the way through and leave a comment, tell what you think about the video, and tell them I sent you, and hit the if you like what you see, um, hit the good old red button below, and uh, um, ring the notification bell so you don't miss it every time they upload a video. And because uh, you um, because I know some people, they some people do that sub for sub thing, and not everybody sticks, uh, and from um, from what I understand, that hurts, that hurts, that hurts the channel when you do sub for sub, and the and from what I've gathered from other people that's done that, they um 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 not everybody watches their content. Those sub for sub, when they do sub for sub,
Mhm.
in order to keep loyal friends, uh, they watch your stuff, and they comment on all your, and they comment on all your videos and things like that. You awful quiet there, Angel.
Yeah, I am. Sorry about that. No, I'm not tired, nor am I sleepy. I'm just multitasking, if you know that feeling where you're doing several things at once.
Ah, yeah, I've done that myself.
But I have gotten a few sets from Shout Factory myself there. Tammy Ray, if you're still in the chat and the stream, let me go get a couple of the Shout Factory releases that I got from both at Walmart and on their
Okay, good
website.
night, Timmy Ray.
Oh, Tammy Ray is going to bed.
Yeah. Says I've got 6 people watching still. Okay. He's still here. Is there anybody else still in here? Okay. He's telling you to go get it, Angel.
Um, these are some of the Shout Factory releases that I have. They're all Nick shows. Um, Hey Arnold with this cool looking poster that came with it for when I ordered the set from Shout Factory's own website.
Mhm.
Danny Phantom from Walmart. Cat Dog from Walmart with another poster. And the Wild Thornberries from Shout Factory's own website.
I am Newman Outdoors. I'm an odd elf person.
So yeah, those are my I never knew that Timmy Ray. He says, Shout Factory got the Japan series of Super Sentai, the Anger, the complete series, and it's based off the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now, I did not know that. I go to their website pretty often, but I guess I haven't been there in a while where they have that Japanese series that is based off the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, but yeah, people wonder how do I even function only on just a couple hours of sleep,
Mhm.
and yeah, Newman Outdoors. But you've been doing a lot of outdoor stuff here lately, Newman.
Great to meet you, Newman Outdoors.
Yeah, he's another good channel to check out.
I will.
He does a lot of outdoors type stuff. think I'm connected. Yeah, I am. But
The series has 10 DVDs. I'm
yeah,
looking at I'm looking at Shout Factory's website right now for the series that you mentioned in the chat. That's a Japanese TV series based off Power Rangers. There,
yeah. I like I said, that's something I never did get into, and another one I wasn't too crazy about was Between the Lines.
that was another show that you weren't too fond of.
Nope. Hey, Timmy Ray,
Hello, how are you?
Hey,
doing all right? Doing all right by yourself?
I'm doing okay, just going through DVDs.
hmm. Yeah, I just looked up
No,
the show that you mentioned. Um, um, yeah, it looks like it's a pretty great set for the Japanese version of Power Rangers. There,
you see that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what the DVDs look like. There are 10 of them.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Uh, all right.
And there's another one, it's based on the Mighty Morphin. It's on but this is called Super Sentai. Let me spell it to you. You spell it the same way, called Super Sentai, but it's spelled Dairanger.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
And that's when the White Ranger come in.
Hmm. See, I had no idea.
He probably wouldn't know what
I
I'm talking about Mighty Morphin when the White Ranger come in.
in the original American Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I prefer the Green Ranger over the White Ranger because I just like the suit of the Green Ranger. But the later on in the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, in like it's 3 or 4 seasons, they had changed his color from a green suit to a white suit. But still, he was still named Tommy the Ranger, but not Tommy the Green Ranger. It was Tommy the White Ranger, but I preferred the Green Ranger over the White Ranger.
You talking about this?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got the whole VHS collection of the Green Ranger almost. Trying to get them.
uh,
So what you up to, Kenneth?
Oh, not much. Just kind of getting excited about. In a way, I'm getting excited about getting through with my fourth semester. And then another way, I'm kind of sad too because I'm gonna miss the friendship and the bondage that I have made through college. You know what I'm saying? Um, because I just love the atmosphere and the friendships that I have made. You know, and but we're still not even sure if we're going to be able to have a in person. Did you freeze, Timmy Ray? I think you did. I think you're frozen, Timmy. Yep, he's frozen. Well, um, it happens. But anyway, I've enjoyed the friendship and stuff that I made through college, and I hope to maybe get to see them down the road. Um, I'm not even sure. See, I know in the year of 2023, I'll get to have my class reunion, hopefully, a high school reunion. I don't even know if I even gonna have those. You know, hmm. But because I graduated high school in 2013.
I graduated high school 5 years before you did in 2008, and there wasn't any like high school reunion in 2018. And if there was, I wasn't informed of it at all. But oh well,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anybody does those anymore.
same here. I think high school reunions are like n- not what they once were, if I'm correct. It seems like high school reunions are like n- not that often anymore.
But yeah, I um but uh yeah, I don't even know if they even have anything like that for they don't have anything like that for colleges, do they?
I don't think so.
No, we used to have
Nah,
um
I think high school reunions and college reunions don't happen like the that anymore.
yeah. Hmm. I know we used to have like our family reunions every year, but we've not had any of those in the last couple years. One reason is because of this pandemic situation that we're in.
Hmm. Or what's the name that you gave it again?
The McNasty.
Yeah, I love that name. I love that name there, Kenny, the McNasty.
Somebody, somebody, when I first heard, somebody asked me, said, "What are you talking about?" Okay, that's okay. I understand.
That's all right.
Uh, yeah. Uh, somebody had never heard that before, and then they started picking it up from me. So
Yeah,
uh,
cause you met.
somebody had mentioned that in another stream. Said the first time I heard it, it was from Ford Ford man. He called it the McNasty. But how far did you say that you were from Quartzsite, Arizona?
Courtside. I think
Yeah.
I um I'm a I'm not exactly sure what where courtside is here, but let me look up look it up here. Courtside, Arizona.
Yeah, Quartzsite, Arizona. 'Cause
Oh
that's where
yeah,
that
yeah. I see it.
that's where that big meetup is happening at.
Let me go to Google Maps and see how far away from Quartz site, Arizona, I am from the city of Phoenix. I'm looking. All right. From the looks of it, it's a pretty far away here. In terms of like mileage, I don't know. But if I were to like go, it would take about a three about a 2 hour ride. If my brother were to bring me if I were to take a local transportation, I would have to take several routes, and that would be about 3.5 hours.
No.
Wow.
Mm.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing because Saturday I had went into another part of Phoenix here to go look at a house, and it was about a hour away from where I currently live at. And I rode my bike there, and I went to the part of Arizona to go look at a house because I'm currently house hunting, and so when I got there and I rode back, it was about another hour. So but I took a lunch break in between But all in all, I rode my bike for 4 hours Saturday, and it was a pretty long, exhausting ride to go simply look at a house. But I guess I can take the transportation to get to courtside for the meetup that they'll be having.
I think if I'm not mistaken, this is the last week we're going to be having it. I think. I think it's a 2 or 3 week event. I think, or they may have already been done with it. I'm not sure.
And who's this that is doing the meetup there? If you know or remember who did the meetup, because I know the there's
I
a
I don't remember who exactly is the host of it, but I just know that a bunch of RVers gather there every year.
oh
Um, and um, it's just a RV. It's an RV community, and and um, and I mean, and and it, from what I've gathered from the RV channels that I follow and stuff, they have a meetup there every year, and it always happens in January.
oh
Well, I didn't even know nothing about this until I didn't even know nothing about this meetup until I started following a couple RV channels and they were talking about courtside, and I'm thinking, huh? Uh, what's that? I actually didn't even know anything about these YouTube meetups. Until I started getting on YouTube and started following channels. So, but I've learned quite a bit from YouTube myself. Um, I I've learned about the Blackstone grill where you can like cook just about anything you can, just about anything, like what you cook in a crock pot or an Instapot or or something like that. You can cook just about anything that you cooking it on a Blackstone. And I think somebody even made coffee off of a Blackstone one time. Hmm.
hmm.
It's really cool. And it's made me hungry watching some of those videos. Yeah, but yeah, it's been uh it's been quite me and Dad, we've actually talked about going and getting us our very own Blackstone grill. You know, but I I yeah, I'd even like to be able to take a cruise myself and visit all 50 states.
ah
I've never been on a cruise. But yeah, I know I had a family member that they used to be teacher and principal, and and they went on a cruise in their life. They'd been wanting to do this once in their lifetime, and they did. I remember one time they got stuck up in a snowstorm for like 2 or 3 weeks. But,
Thank you.
bless you,
Thank you.
bless
Uh,
you again.
thank you, Kenny.
Has has any of you has have you been on a cruise in your lifetime?
No, I've never been on a cruise. I have taken a plane, but it's been 5.5 years since I take taken a plane. But I never been on a cruise. I never been on sails. I never even been to like any of the beaches, like the beaches in Florida and the beaches in California. Um, go to your YouTube and type in Angels Army in the search bar, and when you scroll through, if you see like let me help him there, uh, um, Kenny.
I've got it here.
All right.
I shared the link in there.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's right above your comment there, Timmy Ray.
Yeah, it's right above you. He might was typing that comment when you at the same time when you had posted the link there, Kenny.
You're welcome. and but it, um, I mean, yeah, I just find uh, enjoyment and fun doing YouTube, and of course, as you've seen me before, you know I like doing these panels, and but there's also a competitor with StreamYard called Restream, and you can do it just like StreamYard. The only difference is that your comments is going to come up at the top, and they're going to come in a lot. You know how fast. You know uh, how fast, or you know how slow StreamYard is sometimes, and there's a lag. Well, with Restream, uh, the comments come in there quick, and they come in at the top, and also the only other thing is that it doesn't tell you what time or how long you've been on.
Hmm.
Okay, Timmy Ray. Good night.
Good night.
And I did find that it's a lot. You know how with StreamYard you pay like um
It's $25 a month
yeah,
for basic, or $39 or $45 a month. I know it's one of those two, a month, or you can pay it in a full year at a reduced rate of $20 a month. And some people get confused with the whole reduced thing, because even though it's $25 a month, and they say that you can also go yearly at $20 a month. What they're saying is pay for a full year, and say $5 a month for the full year, to where it's only $20 a month, but it's combined into one year total for when you pay yearly.
yeah. Well, with Restream, they have a $16 a month for um for Restream for the basic, and you can get up to 10 people on a panel, and then and it's only like uh it's only like I think like 100, and if you get it with the code, you get like a percent off of it. They drop it down to like $13 and something a month, and and I saw there's a channel I follow called the RBDJ. I saw them do a review on that, and it made me think about, you know, when my time runs out on. Of course, I'm good until either June or July because I paid for the full year. I'm good until June or July of this year. Um, but I'm thinking about either sticking with this one or going to that restream. But I'm not sure yet. For sure. and I think it's only like uh 80. I think it's only like 100. I think 190 for the year, and you can also refer people or somebody that pays for it. Uh, you the person that gets it and pays for it that and refers somebody to that pro, program. That person uh, gets a referral. Gets uh, the person that referred another friend or something. They get uh, extra benefits from Restream themselves. When a streamer, you don't get that. You know what I mean? And you still have a panel, and the only other option you don't have the option to do is to take people out of the basement. You have to take yourself out. That's the only other option. And what I also like about it is if you have a technical issue with Restream, you can chat with a tech support while you're doing a live stream. So, uh, whereas you can't do that with StreamYard, you know. You fall asleep, Angel?
No, I am not falling asleep there, Kenny. I'm still up.
Okay, I gotta find Timmy Ray's channel. Hang on.
You're finding someone to like go and raid there, Kenny?
No, I'm finding Timmy Ray's channel to post in the
Oh.
chat. Did you know you can get your since you're over 100? Are you over 100 friends, Angel?
I have over 3,000.
Oh, okay. Did you did you know that you could when you reach 100 you could get your own URL?
Yeah, I know that, and I created my own URL when I had reached 100. When I began uploading and doing stuff on my channel, way back in 2018. But the sad thing is, you can only do it once. Once you create your URL, you cannot ever change it, even if it's like 90 days, because YouTube allows people to change their channel name every 90 days. But once you create your URL and submit it, you will not be able to change it ever again for as long as you have your channel there.
Yeah. uh, that's what somebody else said back when I got mine. Well, that's not even showing up on. There it is. Tim Ray says I got to tell Angel, if you go on my channel, you'll see some videos that I show of the Mighty Morphin Rangers on VHS tapes.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll look into those videos there, Timmy Ray.
Yeah, but yeah, I, let's see. Now my uncle, he used to love the Smurfs. He'd go crazy over that show. Um, I remember one show I loved was that Mr. Chuck. You remember that show, Angel?
Which show?
Mr. Chuck.
I never seen Mr. Chuck.
Hmm. Yeah, he was a kind of like a learning program, and he teach you different stuff and things, and and he was just a funny guy. Yeah, he uh, but, But yeah, I remember that one. I remember Big Comfy Couch and Sesame Street. All those. I figured probably when I grow up to when I have when I have youngins, uh, I figure I'll be watching with my grandkids, probably watching all that stuff. Oh me, I think I might call it a night. Cause it's getting to
Yeah,
it's 2 a.m. here on the East Coast.
yeah. Sounds like you're getting tired there, um, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I read your comment there, Timmy Ray. I'll go look at some of your older videos of where you had the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers VHSs.
I want to be able to be awake and be able to watch some live streams in the morning too.
Hmm.
I want to thank you for coming up, Angel.
No problem. I had a great conversation with you tonight there, Kenny.
It actually helps when I have somebody else come up to help me carry on a conversation because I a lot of times run out of stuff to talk about.
Well, yeah, I'm the same way.
I know there's probably some people that uh, I know there's probably some people out there that probably get tired of me rambling on the same thing over and over. I'd say but anyway, I want to thank all the moderators that watched the chat tonight, and thanks for everybody that come up on the panel. And I hope to see you in the next one, which will
you have a
be
great you have a great night there, Kenny. See you
YouTube.
see you either at Dana's stream or Joe's next stream.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Good night. And with that being said, good night, everyone. Bye, guys.